Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all feeling? It's Friday. We have gone through the solar eclipse. We've gone through the new moon in Aries, the second new moon in Aries. Now today we're stepping into Mercury in retrograde, and also we're now in the eclipse portal, the eclipse gateway, where it's that time between the solar eclipse and then May 5th we have the lunar eclipse. So lots of transformative energies, lots of things coming up, energies, ideas, creations, endings, beginnings, you name it. It is all being mixed into this pot right now. And really, you can make the most of it. You can choose what you want to do with it, with what's coming up for you. Taking time to be kind of reflective and ponder, or if you're feeling the energy to act and be creative, follow your flow. That is the biggest thing. So, my flow today, I'm going to go for a hike out in the woods right away. Actually, I'm going to spend some time in the woods with the trees. I love the trees, Mother Nature, just time in the woods. That's what I'm doing. So I hope whatever seems to be calling your heart and your energy today, I hope you follow that. And if that is to, grab a nice warm tea and go for a walk on the beach, then do that. If that's to lay in the sun, if you're lucky enough that it's sunny, and stare at the sky, do that. And if it's to create something brand new for work or a new project, do that. But follow wherever you're being pulled, because there's something in that. There's an answer, there's a message, there's a recalibration, there's a something. So listen to what that is. So let's see what the cards have to share. I'm using the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck. And let's see what Spirit wants to say for this Friday energy. One more. Okay. Interesting. So first card out, and we've seen this one this week, is Connect to the Cosmos. So open to other dimensions, cosmic cycles. I just mentioned the cosmic cycles going on right now and what we're whirling in. So really connect into those cosmic cycles this weekend. Feel into what they've been bringing up, kind of like I said in the beginning. So I'm not going to repeat all of that because literally that's being echoed with this card. So kudos to Spirit, but I guess that was important. Second one, solar plexus card, or solar plexus chakra, align with your purpose. This is essentially so your solar plexus kind of sits right above your belly button, and it is your truth center. It is the one that will often lead you somewhere or to something, or help you to stand solid in your truth because there's something that's speaking to you from your solar plexus. So again, when I was saying today, notice where you're being led or what you're being led to do. Follow the truth that is pulling you. It's usually coming through from your solar plexus. So something interesting there. As well, we have almost like an echo or partner to this solar plexus card, which is the undercurrent. Now, the reason why I say this is because the undercurrent is your base truth, your base resonance. That's what Spirit has always called the undercurrent to me. And this card says, feel at peace. Now, when we drop down into the very depths of our being, our soul energy, it's like dropping down into that undercurrent where the currents on top are whirling and whipping every which way, but underneath in that undercurrent, it's actually strong and steady. It is steady. And there is a current within you, an undercurrent within you that lets you know your truth and your resonance. So trust in that. So we have two kind of trusting in your own energy cards today. Trust in your solar plexus, what feels right, what feels true, where do you feel pulled? And in those energies, drop into your being and see what resonates for you. There's messages there. Again, there's something calling you and there's a resonance. So notice what those things are, okay? This is really, really interesting. These cosmic cycles are really asking us to consider our resonance. Now, I'm feeling a draw to pull a few more, and I'm going to listen to that. So let's see what else. The message isn't quite done yet here. Hold on. Whoop. All right. 3 cards. What do we have? Yeah, okay. I get that. So what is calling you is Swan Dive card. And we've seen this recently too. So Swan Dive, diving in. This card says be daring. This is like, if you trust your energies enough, you'll be willing to do the swan dive, right? Like this person has to trust that they know they're not going to hit rocks at the bottom, that it is deep enough. They have followed the energies enough to explore it, to know that when they swan dive, they can do so and be completely in the moment. And so these things are calling to you so that you can swan dive into this sensation of freedom, of new beginnings, new creations, newness in a way in which you've never felt before. And what's really interesting too, so with it being Friday, we are a day after the new moon, but remember the new moon energies stay 3 days before to 3 days after the moon. We're still in the energy of the moon, of these new beginnings. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're being really clear on what's coming up for you in those alignments, noticing where you're being led. What does that show you about yourself, or what synchronicities does that align with for you to achieve this? Because under this energy of the moon, we have crown chakra card, but what I'm seeing here is the moon energy followed by talk to the moon, so the moon card. What I'm seeing with this is not even so much the messages of dream insights, which can be very valid, but it's, to me, this is really speaking of this new moon energy right now. Your new beginnings, your desires, your intentions, what you want, all of this stuff that we've been talking about over and over and over, and that might sound really repetitive, but with reason, because it helps create that clear path for what you want. And that clear path, okay, I get that. Spirit's like, notice how the swan dive card is in motion. That clear path is in motion for many of you. So for some of you, it might be the need to make the jump or the leap, but for others of you, you're already in the air. And when you're in the air, you have to trust in the momentum that's already started. So for many of you, you're already in motion. And when you're in motion, recognizing the energy of the moon right now and working with that can help refine your flight path, right? Instead of flying in the air with your arms all crazy, if you're flying in one specific position, you're going to move more seamlessly to essentially hit your target or land the way in which you want to, instead of belly flopping or landing on your back, right? Notice what's already in motion for many of you. Notice where it's leading you to. Trust in the universe and trust in these cosmic cycles. These cosmic cycles right now are not just for fun. It's not a game of funsies. This is literally helping to align us. It's all about alignments, and alignments will always ring true to you. You will feel it in your body, in your solar plexus, in your undercurrent, when something is in alignment for you. And that's really what this moon energy is really wanting to bring through, is the alignments in your path. This is so cool. This is really, really neat. I absolutely love this. I feel the high vibe from it. I really do. I hope you are all feeling that as well. And so I'm curious what happens for each and every one of you this weekend. What kind of synchronistic things fall on your path? Where are you led to? I mean, if I use myself as an example, I'm going into the forest today. What am I going to discover there? I have no idea, but I'm curious because I feel something pulling me there. So same with all of you, follow the lead to where you're pulled this weekend. See what beautiful synchronistic things that brings up for you, or messages or clarities, or whatever it may be. There are things to be revealed this weekend in a positive way, all pertaining to your alignments. So I will leave that with all of you. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you feel good, feel aligned. And if you don't, you know what? That's okay too. Just follow your flow and honor you. And that's all that matters. So have a beautiful day, everyone. I'll see you on Monday.